stairs come down here. Really nice, a lot nicer than ours. Although maybe not quite so much now that ours is made of stone instead of ugly wood, but yeah, so our wall kind of goes across here somewhere. Remember exactly where. Or this bit must be up here. Went back to that rock. There's little bits of red rock, precious stone stuff up on top of that mountain, and obviously the black rock caves are just down that path, and obviously you have the TP up there. That's the path to the black rock caves, and then the fast travel point is literally right there, so see it from the door at the front of the base. Although Wessex has now built a giant tower off the edge, the back of his base around here. So you literally, it's almost the same height as the fast travel point, and obviously it starts from down here. So yeah, I think it goes up to about here. What to say? There's not a huge amount of distance between like the top of that tower and Wessex's tower. It's insane. I saw it when I was flying up here. Obviously there's loads of like red rocky stuff around here, which is why I started coming up here as well. But yeah, I was flying up here to do some gathering with like stones, and I just saw the tower and I was like, that's fucking it. So we are pretty much going to go back to base, and then I'm going to call it a night, because it's been, well, this chunk has been 3.5 hours, and I did an hour before this, so I've got like 4 hours of Citadel footage now. Which, given that we are the same level now as I am on the server, and I've been playing on the server for about 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah, you can tell how big the XP boost was. So I'm basically going to go back to the base, and we are going to call it a night. I might do some... I will do more of this. So there's like 30 odd levels still to go through, and I want to go back to the caves of Athelbor and actually clear them out. I want to do things like tame an infernal dragon, and we still need to go and see the meteor crash site. What else do we need to do? There's dungeons. Although if we decide to do the dungeons, I am going to have to tweak the player damage numbers, because they are obviously intended for a group of like high level characters. So I'm either going to have to tweak the player damage done and damage received numbers, or like enable god mode or something, just so that you guys can see them. Saw you, sprite bastard. We still need to talk about taming actually as well. I've not shown you anything to do with taming, which is amusing because like on the server, taming was one of the first things that I did. Like basically, well, you hit level 10, you unlock pacify. I'm not scared of you anymore. Punched you to death. Aha. Actually forgot that did damage. Punch a horse to death. And jump at the same time. Okay, so we're back. We're back home. This is it. This is the house. Well, not really a house, but I'm gonna craft the valance staff that we came all the way out here for, or that we went all the way out there for. Just because it was like the whole point of that. 1 amethyst, 2 bones. Which I don't have any bones left. 1 amethyst. Bones. 2 bones, 2 gold. Rune crystal. It was indeed. So, just because building this staff was literally the goal of that expedition, we are going to craft it and see how it turns out. While I talk for 1.5 minutes, which I should manage to do, no problem. So coming up, we will have, so 35, we get a new set of armor, so we're going to have to craft all of this armor, which by the looks of it, we're going to need bones and probably more eagle feathers, which means we'll be back to Sprite Cavern. However, it shouldn't be that bad now that we have better, well, we're up to this sort of level of equipment. So we should be okay. We'll probably make some of these, but I don't really know if we'll use them. Want to play with telekinesis? I really do. I'm just scared. We also need to talk about taming, so we'll get into that. What else do we have? Up. Not really bothered with that. Not really bothered with that. I might make a broomstick just to show you guys. 35 also unlocks beds. We already have the bookshelf, so we can make bookshelf doors, which is quite cool. Oh, wood transmitter. What do I need to build a wood transmitter? Large. Actually, I need to build a mana generator first. So much of these things that I want to do. Probably in between. Chinese stone. Ow, that is a. What I will probably do is, before I record the next chunk of stuff, I'm gonna go out and harvest a bunch of stuff. That's pretty acceptable. I'm quite happy with it. Fireball and Shadow Blast. Oh man, it looks cool. That staff, man. Look at it. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, yeah, so between this chunk of recording and the next one, whatever that happens to be, I'm going to gather a bunch of materials. I will probably extend this building. Anything around here I can hit? Oh look. I'll probably extend the building, add on like another floor that goes out wider than that. I want to build a bridge that goes over to the fast travel point as well, so I might do that in between episodes. Say episodes. It's going to be more like chunks. What else am I going to do? I think that's probably it. I'll just extend the house and do some resource gathering. I will likely level up in between as well. I'm just based on the amount of building that I anticipate doing, I'm probably going to hit at least level 38, if not higher. I'm probably going to turn this area into storage, put some walls over there, put a staircase that goes up. basically you'll come in, you'll go along, there'll be like a door or somewhere around here. So you'll go up the stairs. I might not even do that, I might just like put a wall across here. Put the stairs going down that way and pull that off so you don't see any of this green shit. The floor is sticking through the floor. I don't know, I'll do some building. I will be a higher level than 33, I can't really... I mean, I could turn XP off, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of building. Plus, some of what I'm going to do is kill dragons to get like dragon stones and dragon scales and stuff like that. So I'll be a higher level. I apologise in advance for that, but there's not really a lot I can do to stop that. It's been abandoned, a place to throw into claim. I missed something. What? That is strange. God damn it. I don't know. I don't. I genuinely don't. Okay. That's what levitation does. To a structure. And I know I said I wanted to experiment with levitation. I didn't mean right now. Not despawned already. Fuck, it's despawned already. I'll lose. Probably nothing that's irreplaceable. Yeah, so that's what levitation looks like. I'm just gonna off. Let's put heal beam on. You know, nothing can go wrong when we use heal beam. So yeah, thanks for that, levitate. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I do. If you'd like to see anything specific, I mean, you can look up what caves and stuff are around on online. There's a wiki for this game, although it's not massively complete, but you'll be able to at least see what cave names and stuff are, and you can suggest them and I can always go and do them. That's where the Iris Lake crash site is. We will go up there at some point. I'm probably going to grab all of these waypoints at some stage, but we'll leave that for another time. So yes, thank you guys for joining me. Like this, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you'd like to see something different, please leave me a comment, let me know what you'd like to see, and I will do my best to do it for you guys. My name's Trunks989, this has been Citadel Forged with Fire, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers for now.